Can you transform your life in just a few months? Can you do that? Is there any magic pill कि वो लेते से life is all set, you can overcome any struggle? है कोई magic pill? What if I tell you there is a magic pill? What if I tell you there is a secret? There is something that you can apply every day, 10 minutes sirf, and you can literally transform your life in a couple of months. By watching this video, you can learn that. Hi, I am Shweta Samuta, India's leading book coach. I've helped over 5,000 plus people in writing, publishing, and marketing their books, becoming better authors, and helping people out there impacting their lives through books. And today we are going to discuss one such book that gives you the power, that exercises your idea muscle. You know, ideas बोलते हैं air में है. We have a lot of ideas. And कुछ लोग बोलते हैं कि it's all about implementation. लेकिन what if I tell you that ideas are the currency, the new currency of this century? जितने ideas हो उतने कम हैं. What do you think? Do you agree to that? बैठते हो समझ में नहीं आता है क्या लिखें. If you have some problem at office, you don't know how to solve it. If you're struggling with your salary, you're struggling with your business, sales नहीं हो रहा है, ads नहीं चल रहे हैं, कुछ ना कुछ issue है. How do you get ideas to solve them? In whatever field you are, you might be a lawyer or a business owner or a health professional or a teacher or a homemaker, जो भी हो, problems हर stage में, हर एक के life में हैं. How do you solve them? How do you become that idea machine कि कोई भी problem हो, you have 10 solutions to it. हो सकता है? That's what this book, Become an Idea Machine by Claudia Altucher, is all about. I highly recommend this book. Now, in this video, I'm going to share top 5 ideas from this book. Yeah, what you can learn from this book and more. So stay there till the end. I'll be sharing the top 5 ideas you can learn and apply immediately from this book. So here we go. Excited to learn? Type in the chat box if you're excited to learn. Now, we've covered more books. If you would like to continue your learning, quickly subscribe to my channel so that every week I bring learnings from the top books and you can learn with me. So let's go ahead. मैं ऐसा बोलती हूँ कि how you can increase your net worth. Okay. सिर्फ becoming an idea machine. By becoming an idea machine, you can increase your net worth. ये exaggeration नहीं है, really. क्यों? क्योंकि when you become an idea machine, you have ideas for everything around you. तो फिर suddenly आप complainer की जगह क्या हो गए? आइडिया मशीन हो गए. आप सॉल्यूशंस निकालने लगे हर चीज का. आप प्रॉब्लम नहीं देख रहे हो, आप हर चीज में सॉल्यूशन देख रहे हो. सो ऑफ कोर्स यू बिकम an idea machine. When you become an idea machine, when you exercise that idea muscle, बोलते हैं कि idea muscle exercise करना चाहिए. The more you exercise, the better you become. क्योंकि I was struggling with coming up with ideas like James Altucher, जिन्होंने इनका इस book का forward लिखा है. He's written a book called Tools of Titans. उस book में he talks to Tim Ferriss and he tells that, Tim, if you can come up with 10 ideas every single day, you can transform your life. You can change your life. And this book talks about that, how you can come up with 10 ideas. So I was struggling. So I thought, चलो book उठाती हूँ, पढ़ती हूँ कि भाई क्या है? How can I come up with more ideas? So जब मैं stuck थी, when I was stuck coming up with 10 ideas, when I read the first 2 ideas from the book, I could come up with 20 ideas. जहाँ मैं 10 ideas पे struggle कर रही थी, suddenly I was like 20, 30, 100 ideas. Yes, by just reading few pages of this book. So I highly recommend this book if you want to change your life. Let's look at what are the insides. Okay. Insides है. Ideas are the new currency. That's what Claudia recommends. She actually endorses that ideas are the new currency. And not just her, I believe, I totally agree to this, that अगर ideas हो आपके पास तो आप क्या नहीं कर सकते. Okay. So next is, so if you grab this book and start applying, ये क्या है? Actionable book है. मतलब कि काम तो आपको करना है. Ideas आपको लानी है. ऐसा नहीं कि आपको इधर से free ideas मिल रहे हैं. Okay. So first thing is there are over 180 prompts. 180 आपको पर्सपेक्टिव्स मिल रहे हैं. So every page is one perspective. In one perspective, you have to say, okay, you have to now think like this. So what are you doing? You're actually starting with smaller weights, easy weights. फिर जैसे जैसे हम आगे बढ़ते जाते हैं, you are now doing heavy weights. So ये है how to become an idea machine in 180 days. To daily one different way to come up with ideas. तो daily आपको सिर्फ 10 minutes spend करना है इस book के साथ, and you'll be able to come up with amazing ideas. You will be surprised actually कि ऐसे कैसे मैं इतने ideas के साथ आ गई. So let me give you some examples. Now top 5 ideas. वैसे तो हर एक prompt amazing है. So I recommend you buy this book from Amazon. जब तक buy करोगे उसके पहले मैं top 5 ideas दे देती हूँ आपको, so that you can test it out. कि भाई really ideas आ सकते हैं क्या ऐसे easily, इतने easily. तो let's look at the top 5 ideas from the book. So first है, how can you improve your physical practice? क्यों लोगों को हमेशा रहता है कि यार मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, या फिर we are always in our mental space, but physical practice हमारी उतनी जरूरी है. तो can you come up with 10 ways to improve physical practice? That's your first thing. Okay. Second, that's your first one of the prompts in it. Can you come up with 10 ways to improve your emotional practice? And also, Claudia gives examples with it. So how do you improve physical practice? So she has included one example, and then she asks us to come up with 10 ways. अब आप example देखते हो, और then you can come up with 10 क्या 20 ideas like that. So 4 ideas ऐसे हैं, 10 ways to improve your physical, emotional, spiritual and mental practice. ये मुझे बहुत पसंद है, very nice. Second idea, जो इसमें मैंने TEDx talks भी देखी हैं इन पे, idea 6. So what is that? See, एक बार आपने 10 idea लिखी कोई एक perspective से, then another perspective, you wrote another 10 ideas. Now it's time to actually see what happens when you mix these 10 ideas together. What happens? That's idea 6. ये मेरे author world में, book industry में हम लोग भी इसको use करते हैं, but it's not called idea 6, but here she calls it idea 6, and she has included a lot of examples also about these things. Okay. So for example, आप ऐसा सोचते नहीं हो कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है, लेकिन जब आपके पास सामने वो होता है तो then you realize हाँ ये भी हो सकता है. For example, पेन आप किसके लिए यूज करते हो? लिखने के लिए, right? Can you come up with 10 ideas of where all you can use your pen? क्या आप किस तरह से इस पेन को यूज कर सकते हो? Suddenly you'll start thinking differently. सिर्फ लिखने के लिए नहीं, मैं और भी कहीं यूज कर सकते हूँ. हाँ, उसमें कैमरा को तो I'll use it for a hidden camera. What else? You can use it to pierce holes. हाँ. फिर you can use it for digging. हाँ. ऐसे. So this is one example. Suddenly आप अलग तरीके से सोचना चालू करते हो. That is what it is. You're practicing, you are exercising your idea muscle. Okay. So that's about idea 6. That's the second thing. The third thing I really liked is list 10 people you would like to have mentors today, and write one question you would ask them. अभी vision board पे every year you have goals, तो यहाँ you struggle कि क्या लिखें उसमें. But things like this actually help you to brainstorm and also give you new goals and new thoughts. So सिर्फ ideas ही नहीं, आपको और भी कुछ आ रहा है ये book से, और भी कुछ मिल रहा है. So that's the third thing to learn from this book. The fourth, अभी ये भी कभी सोचा है कि can you invent 10 new words in Spanish? A new language. Invent 10 new words in it and tell what they mean. कर सकते हो ये? नहीं तो हमेशा क्या है, हम learning में लग जाते हैं कि इसका meaning क्या है उसका. Invent some new words, your own new words. तो ये branding में काम आता है. काफी चीजें हम, while writing books also this can help. You can actually invent new words, like your character is like that, and invent new words. So amazing, na? So be it fiction or non-fiction, ये भी बहुत useful है. Invent 10 new words, not just in Spanish. आप English में invent करो, हिंदी में invent करो. So that's another cool idea I liked from the book. Next is 10 things your car can have as an add-on feature. हाँ, आप सोचो थोड़ा differently. आप कार में बैठे हो अपने, and see what all things you could have had. मतलब the car manufacturer or the provider could have added these features also that you miss. तो सोचो आप वो कार को शिफ्ट करके आप जब प्लेन में फ्लाई कर रहे हो, सोचो कि क्या 10 चीजें आपको चाहिए थी फ्लाइट में. सोचो अब आप ट्रेन में हो, क्या 10 चीजें आपको गवर्नमेंट द ट्रेन प्रोवाइडर कैन गिव यू. सो सडनली व्हाट यू बिकम, you start thinking differently now. एक switch हो गया है on आपका. So when you read this book, आपको switch on हो जाएगा. हर जगह आपको क्या दिखेंगी? Ideas. So you can literally become an idea machine. फिर आप बोलोगे श्वेता, it's not just about ideas, it's about implementation too. Yes, लेकिन implementation के पहले आपको idea होना जरूरी है. So what she suggests, what Claudia suggests is that brainstorm, get lot of ideas, लेकिन उनमें से कुछ ideas ऐसी होंगी जो इतनी अच्छी होंगी that you would want to work on them. That's how you start then from there. So that's about this book. Now, some things that you can learn from the author, okay, from the way she has written the book. So let's look at that. Number one, she gives a lot of real life examples. तो हर एक prompt में कुछ example दिए हैं, which really helps you to understand कि what kind of ideas can you come up with. तो वो एक अच्छा लगा मुझे. It's not, so see, hard work तो आपको करना है. जो weight lifting है, भाई वो आपको आइडियाज नहीं दे रही, वो उसके आइडियाज हैं, आपके पास अपने आइडियाज होंगे. द वे वी यू थिंक एंड द वे शी थिंक्स टोटली डिफरेंट. सो ये एक वेट लिफ्टिंग आपको करनी है. नेक्स्ट इज शी शेयर हर इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी. कैसे शी वाज लेड ऑफ, she was broke, she had nothing, and then from there she came out again as a coach, as a yoga instructor, and how this book, मतलब जो इसमें tips दी हुई हैं, and how her mentor James actually helped her. So जो इस book में ideas हैं, the prompts that she has used, she's given that. Okay. So author's inspiring story and how the ideas in the book changed her life. I really like that. And it's an actionable book. मतलब आपको सिर्फ एक ही stretch में बैठ के नहीं complete करनी है. It's something that you would refer to every single day. 10 minutes का exercise जैसे हमारी body को exercise लगता है, spiritual practice लगती है, वैसी ये हमारा idea muscle के लिए exercise है. Got it? So actionable book. And just 10 minutes of this book every day to change your life. How cool is that? I would highly recommend this book, Become an Idea Machine, because I was able to come up with a lot of ideas. And I still refer this book for coming up with more ideas. Book kholo, koi bhi ek page, if you don't want to go by sequence, although I recommend you to go by sequence, lekin abhi ek bar pura sequence ho gaya 180 days ka, so then again you can open up, look at the prompt and come up with more 10 ideas. Keep doing this. 10 ka 20. When you're stuck at 10 ideas, that's what James says, is ki wo वही है जहां हम runners wall hit करते हैं. But your actually growth, that high, runner's high, is beyond that. वही है यहाँ भी, when you're, when you're hitting a wall at 7 ideas or 10 ideas, you could come up with 20, 30, 40, 50 good ideas on the same day. How? By exercising your idea muscle. So that's about this book. And of course, when you read this book and you feel like that even you can write a great book, then you can join my program. The link is here. I insist, I recommend, I invite you to join my India Authors Academy. It will help you to write, publish, and help a lot of people through your book. So if you liked this video, comment in the box below. Go ahead, share this book, share this video with others so that they can also become idea machine. Also, one last thing, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. God bless you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being a part of my community. I admire you, admire your commitment. Thank you very much. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.